Hello and welcome everyone. Happy holidays. Thank you so much for joining. This is a new event here at the Chamber of Commerce of the Palm Beaches. This event is called 60 and 60. Our goal is that you obtain in less than 60 minutes, potentially up to 60 new marketing and sales ideas that you can apply today. So we really appreciate you joining. My name is Michelle Socker. I'm the Director of Sponsorships and Special Events here at the Chamber. And we're going to do a couple things today. Here's how the program's going to go. I'm going to do some introductions of my teammates and our sponsor and our judges. We're going to go over the three things we're looking for in judging criteria today. And as you guys know, we put something fun on the table for you guys. This is a very warm, friendly, relaxed environment. We hope you experience that. But there are three $50 gift cards, yours for the taking, thanks to our sponsor, the Palm Beach Business Center. All right, so, and we'll explain how the judging takes place. And then we'll hear from our sponsor. And then at the end of the program, you'll have a chance. We'll go around the whole call to introduce yourself formally to the entire group. All right, so let's go ahead and do our introductions. So first, I'd like to introduce my colleagues that are here today. Kelly Finelli, Membership Director.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
All right, thanks, Kelly. And also Kirby Davis, who works closely with her in membership.
Hello.
Hi, Kirby. Thanks for helping. All right. And then we have our three ambassadors that will be our judges. And the reason we've invited them to be judges is they're on our ambassador leadership team, which is a group of over 30 people that are leaders and volunteer at all of our events to make sure they go smoothly and to make sure everyone feels welcome when we're in person together. And now, of course, virtually on our events. So my three ambassadors who are kind judges today, and each of them are also in marketing and sales. We'll start with Dell, if you could introduce yourself.
Yes, Del Rubin. I am an ambassador. I'm with Nest Seekers International, real estate firm in Palm Beach County.
Great, thank you, Del. And Robert.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Robert Wagner. I am the Executive Vice President of Franchise Development and Training for Health Max Center. So we're a chiropractic and wellness office here in Palm Beach Gardens.
Thank you, Robert. And Avilio.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. My name is Avilio Miranda. I'm an ambassador with the Chamber, and I'm going to be one of your judges. I'm open to bribes.
Avilio, what does it take? Chocolate, wine, golf outing?
No, okay. I let you
right.
Be creative about that.
Okay. All right. And okay, thank you, Avilio. And I would like to give a warm welcome and special thank you to our sponsor, which is the Palm Beach Business Center. They took a chance with us, so they get a special congratulations because this is a brand new event that we just started at the Chamber. This is the only event in the Tri-County area. And, you know, when you do something new, you're hoping it will work. You never know till you try it. So they took a chance with us. We had a successful first event in November. This is our second one, and this will be a monthly event. So thank you for having faith in us. And I'd like to introduce Jennifer Rock, who's the COO.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Rock, COO of FLF Management. FLF Management manages both commercial and multifamily assets all over South Florida, both the East Coast and the West Coast. One of our properties, Palm Beach Business Center, is who is sponsoring today's event. So I want to allow Nicole, the property manager, to tell you a little bit about our company. And thanks for having us as sponsors again.
You're so welcome. Thank you for being here. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to 60 and 60. This was such a successful event the last time. I am hoping to see this be a successful event this time. We actually do have many faces this time, which is great. I am Nicole, and I work for an executive office property located in the heart of West Palm Beach, right off I-95, called the Palm Beach Business Center. And this time of COVID, we recognize that public safety is in our forefront of thinking. We specialize in providing private, safe, small executive office suites that on average can accommodate up to 2 or more people. All of our offices are move-in ready, located on the ground level, and offer many points of entry as well as parking. We also have on-site management with fully staffed front desks that can provide receptionist service and shared conference rooms, day offices, and break areas. I'm excited to have you guys here.
Thank you, Nicole. And after everyone's had a chance to go, we will show a really cool short video of their property. So any of you looking for office space can see visually what they're offering, and you can reach out to Nicole after the meeting or soon if that's something that you need right now for your business. All right. Thank you, Jennifer and Nicole. Okay, so we did our introduction. So next we're going to talk about what's the judging criteria. Okay. And so basically criteria is such a formal word. I didn't mean to use that word because this is a fun, informal event where we really are here to help each other in this challenging business climate and share a best practice for marketing. So here's the 3 things we're looking for. Actually 4. First, it is only 60 seconds. And we will have somebody holding up a timer so you can see your 60 seconds and where you are. So please do keep it at 60 seconds. And as you guys can appreciate, to keep things moving, we really are going to keep it to 60 seconds. Okay, so we will politely cut you off, and we'll do this in case you can't see us. And Kirby will be helping with that. So Kirby, who you met, I don't know where she is on your screen, but she's raising her hand. So you can look to her if you're not sure where you are in your time, and she will help you. Okay. The second thing. Sorry, I just let somebody in the meeting and it muted me. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. I'm unmuted now. All right. So first thing is 60 seconds. Second thing is creativity. What do we mean by that? We mean an idea that's timely and innovative and maybe, unusual or different for right now in the business climate we're all facing and still trying to promote our services and businesses in our community and beyond. So how creative it is the first thing. The second thing is practical application. How easy is it to implement your idea if you're not Coca-Cola or Ford with huge budgets, huge teams of marketing people? It's something that a single business owner, entrepreneur could apply, and you don't need a lot of resources to be able to apply it. So that's the second thing. The third thing is if you can share with us how you applied it and if you had demonstrated success, like we put lawn signs across town and within 1 week we had 3 new clients, or within 1 week we had 40 people reach out to us. So some measurable, tangible, concrete result that you had, like a little success story applying your idea if you have that. All right. So our 3 judges will be listening for those things. And after everyone has a chance to go, they will go out into a breakout room and discuss and pick the top 3 winners. And then Jennifer, our sponsor, will be announcing them. And then you will receive a $50 Visa card magically in the mail to you as appreciation for sharing such a good idea. So, all right. And just in case you're wondering, or some of the directions you're unclear on, we purposefully are going to have Robert, who is a judge. He can't win the Visa gift card. He doesn't qualify, but he's going to go first to show you guys what it looks like, what 60 seconds look like, what we're looking for. And I just have one last thing to say, and we're going to get started here. Please, we all know we have an 60-second elevator speech about ourselves, about who we are, what we do, our services, maybe a differentiator. At that cocktail party or lunch event when somebody introduces himself and they want to know what you do, and then you hand them a business card. This is a little bit different. You will get a chance at the end, after everyone's gone, to introduce yourself with your name, your organization name, and your role in the organization. Right now, we're not looking for a sales pitch, which is a little different. We're really looking for a marketing idea. So I just want to differentiate that and make sure that's clear. We're looking for something that you've done in the real world, in real life, that really worked well for you and your organization and helped you keep moving forward in this challenging time right now. All right. So with that said, if it isn't your turn, we're just going to ask you to stay muted. You guys are doing great. I see everybody on camera. Everyone's muted. So thank you. You guys are obviously pros at this by now, and we appreciate it. So with that said, we're gonna get started. So Robert, we want to hear from you a marketing idea that's worked well for you and what result you had. Take it away.
Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, we are in the chiropractic and wellness space, and I'm going to talk about an idea real quickly here that may be a little counterintuitive. That may kind of seem like it goes against what you would think of would be very productive for generating revenue. And I want everyone to consider the idea of finding ways to give your product away for free. This is something that we did in our business actually years ago, and we didn't realize that when COVID came around, this was something that was really, really beneficial for us. What we did is we give our services 2 free visits, completely free to anyone who comes into our office. The reason we do that is to break down the walls and break down the barriers so people can really learn what it is that we do before they spend money to acquire it. So real cut and dry, real simple. Find ways to give your products away for free to generate more leads.
Great. All right. So Robert just did 3 things that we're asking you guys to do successfully. He stayed to the 60 seconds, right? He was within the time frame. You can see Kirby holding up the 60 seconds in case you're wondering, how long you have left. All right. He gave an idea that's relevant for right now, an idea that's practical and that any size business could apply. And okay, so you guys get it. And if there's a result that you want to give that, you applied it and because of doing this, you had a positive result, we definitely want to hear about that because it's very interesting to the group. Okay, here's the order we're going to go in case you're wondering. I'm going to tee up 3 people so you know exactly when you're coming next. For example, I'm actually going to follow my screen. So I'm going to have Eric Feinberg first, Danae Woodward second, Kristen Hicks third. As soon as Eric is done, I'm going to tee up the next 3 and I'll announce that. Then it will be Danae, Kristen, and Jenny. All right, so we'll start with Eric first, Danae second, Kristen third. All right, Eric, take it away.
Hi, everybody. Eric Feinberg, CTS Business Solutions. The thing that we've had good success with marketing is I've taken a lot of people out to play golf. Even the ones that don't play golf, they can come out and they can walk with us, get some fresh air. We're socially distancing, get some information. We try to see what they need. And at the end, if we do some business with them, we have given them free phones for their whole company. And it's worked very well. We've had 2 successes with a couple of doctors' offices that were not even in the mood to even talk about phones. We talk about golf and what they need, socially distancing. We got them copiers also on the phone system, and then we've covered everything. So the outside, making sure we're fresh air. They don't play golf, they walk, and we've had very good success doing it. Thank you. What am I on?
Great. Great job, Eric. You nailed it. You might not need your full 60 seconds and you absolutely followed the directions and it's a great idea. So thank you. All right. So now we're gonna do Danae next, Kristen second, and then Jenny third, Jenny Freed. All right. Go ahead, Danae. You could unmute yourself.
Hi, guys. I'm Danae Woodward, the marketing director here at Fountain View. So we're an independent and assisted living community in West Palm. Our goal is to grow our professional database. So we usually have on-site events. What we did was make a Zoom presentation instead, which I know a lot of us are getting sick of Zoom calls. So to make it more real world, we sent everyone a physical signature cocktail kit for the event. And it was very timely because it was based on how veterans benefits have changed during this crazy time that we're all in. What is it meant for veterans? How quickly are they getting these benefits? What are the processes? How have they differed now that we're doing more virtual stuff? And it was a very exciting presentation, even though it was about government benefits. I was able to partner closely with the elder law firm who provided the presentation, and then it gave us a lot of talking points after the virtual event. So this was a great way for us to make things real world.
That time is up. Sorry.
All right,
Thanks,
great job,
guys.
Danae. You followed the directions perfectly. Thank you. Great job. All right, so now we're going to have Kristen first, Jenny second, and then Daniel Marcus third. All right, Kristen, if you could unmute yourself. Oh, we can't hear you. So Kristen, I'm going to suggest you phone in separate from your computer if you can, and we'll come back to you. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're going to do Jenny and then Daniel and then Taylor, and we'll come back to Kristen. All right. Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, everyone. I'm Jenny Freed with Move Medical Cannabis Dispensary. I just wanted to say I brought this up during one of our Rainmaker events. We did actually, it was called Flavors. It was an event where it's normally a food and wine type event. And because of COVID, we weren't able to have it. So what we did instead is we rented trolleys that fit 30 people, which were all cleaned and sanitized before. We put all the people onto the bus and we went to the different venues. So we were able to involve local communities and have their help and support them and get them going, as well as our company was able to be on the bus the whole time talking about our company. We gave out 20% coupons to everybody that participated. So therefore, those that came back into the store, we were able to track how much traction we got from that event. And it was a great way to help expose others with the community. And we were able to track, we had our largest month the following month after that. So we think that it was a huge success. Thank you.
Great job, Jenny. Thank you so much. All right, so we're going to go to Daniel, then Taylor, then Mike. Daniel, you're up.
Hey, so I think one of the wisest things to do is work on your online presence, seeing as you're remote. So that would be working on search engine optimization. So you could work on even something simple like working on your title tag on your webpage. And even better is to write articles related to your industry, something that you're passionate about. That would be it.
All right. Thank you, Daniel. All right. Good job. Okay, Taylor, then Mike, and then Haley. Hi, Taylor.
I'm Taylor. I'm with Leviathan Defense Group. We are an executive security company. So it's kind of hard for us to really market with COVID and doing Zoom calls. We can send out as many emails as we want, call as many people as we want. People might still ignore us or whatever. So we found that actually putting forth extra effort and going out into these communities and talking to like the marinas, these high-end neighborhoods, high-end schools, high-end businesses, and going to them in person, obviously wearing masks, but bringing our brochures and everything like that. And just really sitting down with these people, putting the time aside to talk to them, going to the bars near the marina, just talking to people, the people that go there every day, and just really making that community connection, because that's what we really want.
Great. All right. Thank you, Taylor. Okay, I'm going to invite Mike and then Haley and then Katie. Mike, you're up. If you could unmute yourself. All right.
All right. Mike Witchhelms with Envira Systems. What I did, I think most people could do if you've been with your company for a little while. I went back into the last 24 months and I pulled up all the recent customers that I had sold to during that time. I identified what they had already purchased from us. Then I identified what other opportunities would make sense for them that they've never purchased for us. I reached out to every one of them, first by email to kind of soften the approach. I then followed up with each one of them via the phone to see if there was any interest in proceeding in the area that I had selected for them, or maybe a different area that they had a need for. As a result, it was actually very successful. Over the past 60 days, I've had 3 or 4 add-on purchases from existing customers that I had contacted in this way. And I expect that to continue going forward, whether or not we're in a COVID environment. It's just been very successful. And it also kept me connected to them during that very, very difficult, quiet period. Thank you.
Great job, Mike. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for sharing. All right. So we have Haley and then Katie and then Alana. All right, Haley.
Hi guys, my name is Haley. I work with ServPro West Palm Beach for a reconstruction and restoration company. As our services aren't necessarily needed unless it's an emergency, we have tried to stay relevant on the forefront of people's minds. And one thing that we've done, given COVID and not being able to necessarily go out in public with everybody and not knowing where people are comfortable, we've really worked on social media. One of the things we've done is community connection. So reaching out to small businesses that may or may not be struggling, reaching out to independent owners, such as property managers or businesses such as that may have involvement with businesses or properties that may need our services. And we have highlighted their services through our social media pages, whether it be LinkedIn, Facebook. So trying to establish a connection that way.
All right, great job. Thank you, Haley. All right, so we're gonna have Katie, then Ilana, and then John. All right, Katie, you're up.
Hi, everyone. My name is Katie. I am the community manager here at eSuites. We're a brand new flexible workspace with private offices, co-working, conference rooms, and virtual mailboxes. One part of my job is to create that community within us. And I've noticed that we were kind of lacking motivation in some parts. You know, people were just like sick of this COVID. So we actually are reading this book called 254 Confidence, where we meet in the morning. Some people meet in person, others on the phone. And we read a passage from another entrepreneur, Tony Robbins, you know, books by Evan Carmichael. Everyone's different and everyone shows us how they maintain confidence and their thought process in their everyday life. It often gives us, you know, a little task to do as well. So it really gets us thinking about, you know, other things and how we want, what kind of energy we want to bring to the space.
Well, great, Katie. Thank you so much. All right. So we have Elena next, then John, and then Sam Silva.
Hi there. Hi, my name is Elena Sher. Hi, Kelly. And by the way, ServPro, I have to tell you, you guys came, you did some work on my house. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Wonderful company. I have a company called Mental Boot Camp, and I am a certified health coach and life coach. And I'm just now getting my certifications together for my hypnotherapy part of my company. I'm already certified a hypnotherapist with weight loss, quitting smoking, law of attraction, and EFT, which is emotional freedom technique. You know, tapping. I'm sure some of you have actually heard of that. And some of the things that I do, I'm just now getting my website together, but weekly upbeat, one paragraph email newsletter. And because those email newsletters, they get very long, very drawn out, very annoying. So I figured one paragraph, that's enough with a nice little photo. And also to just for people to get to know me better, free workshops and meditation classes.
Sorry to interrupt. That is time.
That's okay. That's okay. I pretty much got the gist of it out.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, we're going to go to John and then Sam and then Jeb. John, take it away. If you can unmute yourself. There you go.
Okay. Good morning. My name is Rustin John. I'm the president of A. Rustin and Son Janitorial Service. And what we do lately here, we do a lot of emergency cleanup for the COVID. We come into your offices. We just do commercial and try to do, you know, do a complete cleaning from the front to the back as much as you need clean and in a couple hours at a nice minimum cost. Plus, we do regular janitorial work with commercial, like doing stores and commercial offices. That's what we do.
Okay, and I apologize. My father's name is John. You did a great job. So I saw the John and it just hit me. So your name is Rodstadt. So we got it.
That's it. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, sorry about that. All right. So we're going to go to Sam and then Jeb. And then I have to change my view to see who's third. So go ahead, Sam, take it away.
Good afternoon, everyone. Sam Silva. I have my best picture up on the front right now without the live picture. This is the best one I have right now. I don't have much to tell about a story, but I'll highlight on some key points under creativity. I said customer retention, reciprocal business practice, persistency, consistency, and not to be too political correct in business. So that's the key areas that you can improve on. And when it comes to implementations, online marketing, Facebook campaigns, reaching out, advertisements, like the one I'm currently working on with Salvation Army. I'm putting up a small ad and sponsoring it. So those are the things that we can really do to enhance the improve your business criteria. And in terms of tangible results, is increased traffic, getting into chat, messenger requests, and things like that. And you can really keep track on your statistics.
That's time.
Yep, I'm done.
All right, great job, Sam. Okay, so we're gonna have Jeb, and then I'm gonna call on people who are their cameras are off. So I can see. So we'll do Jeb, and then Carla Newman, and then give me a second, and then Victoria. So Jeb, Carla, and then Victoria. So go ahead, Jeb, take it away.
Hello, everyone. Jeb Reynolds, 365 Data Centers and an ambassador with the Chamber. We provide data center and cloud solutions. If you're considering cloud or want to know what it's all about, call me before you call the mega corporations. Not a super original idea, but one that I didn't know about until one of my good friends told me is retargeting on LinkedIn and Facebook. So that's something that you'll want to look up to get a more in-depth description of what it is and how it can help you. It seems a little bit complicated at first, so you got to kind of read through it. But LinkedIn and Facebook offer a service where if somebody goes to your website or looks at your profile, you can actually target those people with ads. And the nice thing about it for a small business is that you can actually set your budget. So you'll always know how much you're going to spend, and it's easy to measure what your results will be. So retargeting, go ahead and Google that and see if it'll be good for your business.
Great. Thank you, Jeb. Great job. Thanks for being an ambassador and a great leader here too. We appreciate it. All right. Okay. So we did Jeb. We're going to do Carla is next. Welcome, Carla. Then Victoria. And then we will have Julie. Take it away, Carla.
Hi, everyone. I'm Carla Newman. I'm with Coral Shores Behavioral Health Hospital. And I apologize. I was driving, so I pulled over. The idea that we really love that we did recently was based on The Bachelor and speed dating, where we did a Zoom program where we invited referral sources and potential referral sources, and we had a chair set up in front of a Zoom camera, and different department heads from our company each had a minute to describe what it is that they do for our hospital. And we told everyone ahead of time there would be a quiz at the end, so they had to answer questions at the very end of the presentation and put their answers in the chat. The first person who had the correct answer in the chat would win the final prize, which was a dinner sent into their home along with a dozen roses based on like the Bachelor. Yeah, and it was a really cute idea. We got a lot of involvement from people. It gave them a sense of the different departments at our hospitals. It improved communication flow, so they knew who to reach out to directly. And it also did increase referrals. It was such a fun idea. And we actually had a
time. I'm sorry.
All right, Carla, you did a great job, and thank you so much for pulling your car over and joining us. So thank you. All right, so we're going to go next to Victoria, then Julie will be second, and then Ilana will be third. So Victoria.
Good afternoon.
Hi, Victoria.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I just wanted to mention, I have a real estate office. We've had a very difficult time during the pandemic. It was really hard keeping it open. And then at the same time, we figured we'd up our online presence, and it really worked out because we do meetings like one-on-one with clients, with the title company. We're definitely on top of everyone's mind. We purchased more ads online for online branding and presence. And most of all, we use the hashtag shop local because definitely that gets a lot of attention to not only locally, but people out of the area coming into the area looking to shop. And that's about it. Next door, we use the app next door, which really helps, and mostly just more marketing during the pandemic. So thank you.
All right, great. Thank you so much, Victoria. All right, so next we're going to have Julie, and then Alana, and then Karen. So Julie, Barry, you are next. If you can unmute yourself. All right, we'll give Julie a second here. Okay, I can come back to Julie. So let's go to Karen, and then, sorry, Alana, then Karen, then Willie. All right, so Ilana.
I think Elena already went, Michelle.
Oh, sorry. Okay. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to Karen, and then Willie. All right.
Good afternoon, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you. It's great to be a part of the organization. I'm looking forward to all the events that you're offering. And what I've been working on is LinkedIn and some of the other social medias to try to promote my business. Care management is a very specific type of business in the medical world, and occasionally can be difficult to work with people. So increasing my online presence has been my focus.
All right. Great. Thank you, Karen. Okay. And I think we'll go to Willie next. Willie, if you could unmute yourself. There you go. Hi, Willie.
Hi, everybody. I was just going to be in the dark for a moment. I'm Willie Puzman, the Director of Public Affairs for the Solid Waste Authority of Palm Beach County. As a governmental agency, we were considered critical during this pandemic and still are with the services that we provide. And so we have a lot of purchasing needs. And to keep our purchasing moving, we employed a platform that is Adobe Connect. And what that did was allowed us to have our pre-bid meetings with all of those that were bidding on our goods and services, to hear from the purchasing director, our EBO director, those that were on the review panel, and to hear from the staff experts that would be working with them on the specific commodity of purchase or project. So that's what we did. We used Adobe Connect, kept engaged with all of the vendors that we needed to, kept our purchasing process going, and ultimately used the chat a lot for all of the questions for that.
All right. Great. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. We're going to go back to Karen, and then we'll go to Mike. Karen, if you could unmute yourself. Hi, Karen.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
So nice to be a part of your organization. So were you able to hear me before?
No, it was going in and out. So I'm going to give you another chance. Okay.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
So I'm a nurse care manager, and I help coordinate care and services for people. It's a very specific service and tailored to very specific needs. So it's hard to network in just general settings. So I've really been focusing on LinkedIn and Facebook and try to offer informational and online services to increase my presence. And also meeting people in person. I've started the holiday gift giving a little early and went to the offices where I've done business to offer a gift instead of just doing it through the mail.
Great. Great. Thank you. All right. Okay. And now I'm going to invite Mike, if you could unmute yourself.
I've already gone, unless there's another mic.
I'm so sorry. Okay. It throws me a little bit if I'm a visual person, so I'm looking for people that are off camera just to make sure they got a chance. Okay.
Michelle, I know we had
Yes.
passed over Kirsten Hicks. I know we were going to come back to her. She was having a problem with her sound. Is she
Thank
still on?
you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So I don't see Kirsten still on the call,
Okay.
but thank you for your help. I appreciate it. So Kirsten, if you're here, you have a chance to go. And if you're not, I'm just going through the list one last time to make sure everybody had a chance that wanted to go. All right.
I think we were also waiting on Julie.
Julie Berry. Thank you. Okay. So Julie, if you would like to go, if you could unmute yourself. All right. I don't see her unmuting herself or on camera. So, okay. So we're going to keep the meeting moving. All right. So now what we're going to do is actually going to give Nicole a chance to share a marketing idea. Nicole's not in the running for the $50 gift card being the sponsor, but she does a lot of marketing for her group and especially in a challenging time. So Nicole, what is your idea? Take it away.
With COVID affecting everything, I feel like our computers and our smartphones have been an amazing tool, especially with video chatting, Zoom, Teams, FaceTime. I actually even heard that now you can notarize through Zoom as long as you can see the person on camera signing the paperwork. So definitely our video cameras.
Great. I did not know that. Thank you. Great idea. Appreciate it. All right. Okay. So I think everybody has had a chance to go. So we are going to excuse our judges and Kelly Finelli. They are going to go meet in a separate room and they will come back to us in about 10 minutes. So while they're gone, I know everyone will be curious to see who the 3 winners are and if it's you. So before we do that, we want to make sure we know who's on the call. So this time I'm going to go actually so that I don't miss anyone in alphabetical order on my participants list. And when I call on you, this is not 60 seconds. This is much shorter. And we're asking each of you to, again, share your name, your role in your organization, and your organization that you're working with or representing or that you started or founded. So I'm going to start with Carla. Carla, do you want to unmute yourself?
Hi, yes,
Hi.
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm Carla Newman. I'm with Coral Shores Behavioral Health Hospital, and I'm in the Business Development Department.
Great, thank you. Daniel.
Drive safe, Carla.
Pardon?
Yeah, right. We said to drive safely.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. Daniel.
Hey, I'm Daniel Marcus. I'm a software developer for Website Beaver. We make custom iPhone applications.
Great. All right, Danae.
I'm Danae Woodward. I am the marketing director here at Fountain View. We are an independent and assisted living community. So I work with seniors and their families to place them in either an amazing independent living community or in assisted living if they need more health care. And I also manage our marketing operations. So networking and professional outreach are a big piece of what I do. Really happy to be here today. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Ilana.
Oh, Elena?
Elena, thank you. Hi.
That's okay. Hi. Again, mental boot camp for hypnosis and health coach, life coach. And like I said, my outreach is to do free workshops to begin with, and meditations, and that's pretty much it for right now.
All right. I don't usually do this, but can you tell us about your such a fun background, what that is and where that is?
Oh, that is Salone's Ice Cream in Delray Beach off Atlantic Avenue.
So fun. Such a happy
It was
background.
a yummy night.
It looks yummy. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Eric.
Eric Feinberg, I'm Vice President of Business Development for CTS3 Solutions. We're a top 5 Xerox dealer in the country. Our perfect customer is everybody because they all need, copiers and printers and phones. I handle 75 airports around the country, JFK, LaGuardia. So we look at everybody, increase productivity and decrease your costs. So all we do is analyze and we see if we can help you. So Thanks very much for having me today. Appreciate it.
Great, thank you. Thanks for joining. All right. So I'm going to go to Haley.
Hi, so my name is Haley. I work with ServPro West Palm Beach in the marketing department. I'm one of the marketing specialists.
All right, great. Thank you. Okay. And Jeb.
Jeb Reynolds, 365 data centers. We do data center solutions and cloud out of Boca. And I just want to ask Daniel if you figured out who Ehrlich Bachman is yet.
He's saying yes. All right.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Jeb. All right, Jenny.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jenny Freed with Move Medical Cannabis Dispensary. I'm the regional sales manager, so I'm in charge of the sales for 5 of our dispensaries: Port St. Lucie, West Palm Beach, downtown in Datura, Wellington, Deerfield Beach, and also we just opened Key West on Duval Street, and we are opening Boynton Beach as well. I am in charge of the community outreach. I'm in charge of all the doctor relations of the cannabis doctors. And also we are releasing our edibles this week. So if anybody is a medical cannabis patient, be on the lookout for those.
Thank you. Great job, Jenny. All right. And we're going to go to Julie. Okay, we're going to skip Julie, go to Karen.
Hi, good afternoon again. Is this better? Can you hear me better?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Oh,
I was able to pull over a different area.
Okay,
so
good.
My name is Karen Greene, and I'm the owner of Hired Hearts. I'm a nurse care manager, a professional guardian. I've been in business 20 years and serve all of Palm Beach, Broward County, and trickle up to Treasure Coast. We are your surrogate daughter with a nursing background, helping to coordinate all levels of care. Thank you.
Great tagline. Thank you, Karen. All right, Katie.
Hi everyone, I am Katie Lynch. I am the community manager here at eSuites. We're a flexible workspace in West Palm Beach, offering private offices, conference room rentals, virtual mailboxes, and co-working.
Great, thank you, Katie. All right, Mike, back to you.
Mike Witchowns with Envira Systems, Next Generation Security, and I'm a senior security consultant for them. Thank you.
Great, thank you, Mike. All right, and Ross Stant. If you could unmute yourself, I'll unmute you.
Yeah,
There you go.
I spoke already.
Yes.
I'm Weston Jeff.
You get another chance. 2 for 1 today. 2 for special. All right.
Okay, like as I say, you know, we's a janitorial company, been in business for about 15 years. First, it was just like a little part-time thing to me, but now I'm retired from the county after 35 years. I just want to do it full-time and see what it's going to go from here on. And we just have a website. You could get to us on the website if you have any jobs for any kind of work like stripping, waxing, or anything. You can look us up on our website. It's aruston.com. That's all for now.
Great. Thank you for going again. And feel free if you want to put your website in the chat box so people can find you.
Okay, thank you. I will.
All right. Okay. And now we have Sam Silva.
Good afternoon again, everyone. Sam Silva, I'm the owner and agency principal of Easy Access Medicare. What we do is we help seniors primarily to save money on their health plans and also some financial advice. I'm also ambassador with the chamber, and nice to meet you all. Thanks.
Thank you, Sam, and thanks for being an ambassador. We appreciate it. All right, Taylor.
Hi, I'm Taylor. I am representing Leviathan Defense Group. I am public relations and community outreach. We're an executive protection service. So Marines, high-end neighborhoods, everything like that you can think of. Thank you.
Great, thank you. All right, Victoria.
Hi, Victoria Peroso, owner and founder of Victoria's Luxury Estates Real Estate Office. 20 years in Palm Beach Island. I assist buyers and sellers buy and sell property. Thank you.
Thank you, Victoria. And Willie.
Willie Paz, Director of Public Affairs and Recycling for the Solid Waste Authority of Palm Beach County. We are the governmental agency that picks up and disposes of your garbage, your recycling, your household hazardous waste, and all those things that you put at the curb.
All right, great. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to do two things next, and then we will announce our winners. We are going to show, obviously we all know, especially right now, we all love videos, and to break up the call a little bit, we're going to show a video, which is a privilege of being a sponsor from Palm Beach Business Center. It's very short, but it'll give you an idea that you can see what their office space looks like. So we're going to show the video, and then I'm going to invite Nicole and Jennifer to just share what's new and what people are reaching out to them for right now because of COVID needs and how that's changed. All right, so give me a second here to share my screen. We'll trust that technology is on my side today. All right, okay, here we go. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to do this. I have a question. I'm going to stop it. Can you guys hear it? No. All right. Give me 1 second. I have to stop the share. I learned this the hard way last time. Give me 1 second here. There's a setting I have to hit. All right. Give me 1 second. Okay, I clicked the right box, so this will work now. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to start it over because it has nice music, and then we're going to go. Okay, I need to see a thumbs up from Taylor if you can hear it, and Jennifer. All right, I'm going to stop the share, and I'm going to do a couple things. I'm going to invite Jennifer and Nicole to share about what's new and how you've had to change things and your new service offerings as a result of COVID, and what's been like hot tickets and popular items that and services people want right now from you. And then I do see Taylor Timmer joined, and he's done he's partnering. Taylor actually spoke with us before and he did a great job. All right, so take it away, Jennifer. If you could share with us what's new and what people are looking for right now because of COVID.
Well, I actually want to let Nicole speak about her property specifically, since I oversee the company itself that has, several commercial properties as well as multifamily properties. But I will say, me working from my home office due to COVID, it's nice to have these day offices that I can go to if I do have a private meeting or do need a professional workspace to maybe have a long Zoom call or a conference room at that particular property that we manage. So go ahead, Nicole, and explain all the exciting kind of new things that we're doing there and the kind of the demands that have been coming in.
So we have definitely altered our business from adding plexiglass to keep our receptionists safe, as well as hand sanitizer all throughout the building for all our clients and their visitors to use and have access to, as well as this disinfectant gun, which is pretty cool that we have our maintenance man walk through and disinfect everything just to provide a safe environment for all our tenants. We've also seen an increase on not only our small offices, but also our virtual offices, given the fact that Everybody wants their own private mailbox with a private key that they can access whenever they're on site, as well as a boost in our conference room times, just so that they can have that one-on-one experience, even if it is through a Zoom meeting or a one-on-one client interview. Those are definitely some things we've seen a boost from the past.
Great, thank you so much. All right, and thanks again for being our sponsor. And after the meeting, everyone will get an email. And so I will make sure you have Nicole's contact information so you can reach out to her. And I'm sure she would also appreciate referrals from your friends and family and colleagues. So thank you. All right. Okay. Yes.
I gotta say, I had a privilege of doing a virtual visit with Nicole. It was a fantastic. She did a great job, and I signed up for a virtual office.
Awesome. Thank you, Sam. So great. We love to hear that.
Yep.
So Kelly and Kirby and I, the best part of our jobs is when you guys connect with each other and you help each other bring new resources, new clients, new services, new ideas to each other and work with each other. So we love hearing that. Please share those stories with us. And thank you, Sam, for being a loyal chamber member and for supporting another chamber member locally here in our community. That's awesome. And that's our hope for each of you here today to have those same success stories. So, and great job to Nicole. He just shared a best marketing idea. If you guys picked up on that she was able to do a virtual meeting with him and show the office virtually. So that's,
yeah, it's a virtual tour. It's basically like you're in person, but you can see everything through her camera, which is fantastic. I mean, it's great. It's great.
Great job, you guys. Great marketing idea. Another gem to take away, hopefully, for today. Okay, I know each of you are eagerly waiting to hear the results from our judges deliberating. So we are actually going to invite Jennifer, and it's because of our sponsor that we're able to give 3 $50 Visa gift cards to 3 great ideas. I'm sure it was not easy to pick the top 3 because there were many good ideas today shared. So Jennifer, do you want to announce the 3 winners?
Sure. So the judges deliberated and sent me who these lucky winners are. First, and not in any order, but we have Danae Woodward. They loved your creative cocktail idea, which I actually do as well. I think I'm going to steal that maybe for like a girlfriend's party or something, but for business side, I think it's amazing. They loved that you also tied in the veterans benefits as well. Eric Feinberg for being very creative. They loved the gift of giving a phone and a live meeting, but still socially distancing. So congrats, Eric. And Carla Newman for creatively using Zoom. They loved that you involved the staff as well. So congratulations to you 3. Exciting stuff. Thanks for having us as your sponsor, and we look forward to doing more of these.
Great. Thank you so much. And congratulations to our 3 winners. Thank you again to our judges. We really appreciate it. Del, Robert, and last but not least, Evelio. So thank you to our 3 ambassador judges for sharing your time with us. All right. And I just want to end by sharing, if you're looking for more marketing opportunities and opportunities this month to promote yourself, we have a great opportunity for you on December 17th from 9 to 10 a.m. It's our business builder. We hold it twice a month. It's a great opportunity to hear about all the services, digital service, marketing services, and opportunities for networking that the chamber offers. And people are very surprised when they attend this meeting, and they usually say they had no idea of all the different ways you can promote your business with the chamber. So if you're a new member or you haven't been to one of these recently, we've updated a lot of things because of COVID. I definitely think this is a great use of your time, and we invite you to join us. All of our events are on our chamber website, on our chamber calendar. All right. And on December 18th, for those of you who are ages 21 to 39, we have our Young Professionals Holiday Networking Meeting, end of year meeting from 12 to 1 this Friday, virtually via Zoom. and we invite you to join. And we really do, if you're 40 or over, to maintain the integrity of the group, because people ask, well, do people sneak in? Yes, and they are dismissed. So it really is for people 21 to 39 only, to keep them networking with each other. All right. And then our next 60 and 60 is Wednesday. Please save the date. Wednesday, January 20th, 2021 from 12 to 1 p.m. So again, all these events, you can easily register on our website. For December, for our members, we did make them available to you for free as our guests to say happy holidays, especially during this challenging time. And with that said, I just wish each of you a safe and blessed holiday. And thank you for taking the time today to join us. Thank you again to our sponsor, the Palm Beach Business Center. And we look forward to seeing you either later this week or in the new year. Thank you so much. And I'll be reaching out to our 3 winners to get a mailing address from you so we can get your gift cards to you fast. So thank you. Take care, everyone.
Wait, we need to do a picture.
Oh, we do need to do a picture. Okay. Yeah, don't go yet. Hold on. All right. We can do a screenshot. So I Googled how to do a screenshot on a PC because I'm a Mac person, and I sincerely, does anybody know which buttons I hit? Because I can take a screenshot. Daniel,
Isn't
I know
there like
you
a
know
print screen button? Is there a print screen on the keyboard?
Or snipping tool.
There used to be like a
There
command.
is a print screen. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Click on that and it'll be copied on there. And then you can paste it onto like Word or like another sort of
It
application.
worked. All right, ready? So now we're going to give everybody a chance to smile. All right, ready? On 3, I want everybody, the biggest smile, cheesiest smile you can think of. All right, because we want to look happy in our picture. Okay, so ready on 3, we're going to take, Eric, you are not smiling. All right, I'm going to call out people who are not smiling. Okay, all right, on 3, ready? 1, 2, 3. Cheese. All right, thank you. And thank you, Nicole, for saying to get that picture. And thank you, Daniel, for your help. All right. I wish everyone a
Have a great
very
day, guys.
safe holiday. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.